Music came to me at a really early time in my life. I remember my landlady, she used to have a piano, and I used to only fall asleep on the piano and she had to play. That, and then there was this Fisher Price toy in my cot. You would pull it and it would play some classical Mozart or something, and that was probably the time when music was being put in my brain.
Yeah, I guess so my dad used to play guitar and sing, not professionally, but he was a party king on the guitar. He could play non-stop for hours. I've seen him do 4 hours, and the only time his hand would come off the guitar was to say, like he'd be like in the middle of a song and a heavy chorus while everybody was singing, so he couldn't make out the guitar drop out. He'd go, "Son!" which meant small whiskey with soda and ice, which incidentally is what I drink now. Thanks, Dad.
Spend the rest of my life with you. We're always laughing, we're always singing in the rain. We just keep living the best years of our days.
I directed a movie to put my music in the film because more labels were taking my music. I'd gone to BMG Crescendo, Sony was not there. I think Sony was there, Sony Music, T-Series, and that was the time that a lot of remixes were happening and nobody was interested in releasing an acoustic raw sound. And I thought I'll make a movie and I'll put the song in a movie, and that's the best way to release a song. So I ended up making a movie.
ज़माने की बातों में उलझना है आसान जानना, खुद से जो अगर तुम पूछो हैं हम तुम्हारे के नहीं, तेरी आँखों का जादू पूरी दुनिया पे है। दुनिया की इस भीड़ में सबसे पीछे हम खड़े, सबसे पीछे हम खड़े।
So I mean, I was exposed to music there, but not really interested in getting into professionally or anything. But my dad forced me to learn guitar when I was 7. So I learned for 6 months and forgot everything 3 days after I quit. He forced me to learn piano at 10. I learned for 1 year, forgot everything in a day because it was a painful thing. Reading music, I did not enjoy that. Eventually when music happened and just started popping out of me is when I was 12, and there was this show, the original English version of Whose Line Is It Anyway? And they used to do improv songs. Like there's this one guy, I can't even remember which one particularly back then, who used to just make up songs and sing. And I thought that was amazing. I was like, wow, how is this guy doing it? I cannot believe that it's improv. They must be cheating. It cannot be. How can he come up with such good songs just based on audience topics? And so I tried it out myself, and I found I could do it. I was like, wow, this is amazing, wow. And I basically made a career out of that. Frankly, I'm a songwriter, and I learned to sing, drum, play some guitar, play some keyboard, play some other instruments, just to support that, because it's easier to play yourself than to fight with somebody else over parts. Because before I could play everything, I'd be like humming out to my guitar players, and they'd be like, "What the fuck is this, man? Fuck you!" And they'd come up with their own part, like, "You don't know anything." So I was like, "You know what? I'll show you." And that's why I learned to play instruments. I did not want to be a drummer at all. I'm very happy I am now, but I really didn't want to drum because you have to sit down. And I really like jumping around and dancing around and moving around. Like today, this gig, Ankur said, "Can we sit down and do it?" I'm like, "But I like to dance." So yeah, I like to dance, and that's what I do on stage. And I'm really into music because I like songwriting, and I think the fact that a few simple words can change people's lives and get stuck in people's heads forever and bring back good memories. Some songs bad memories, but whatever. That's a part of our life. I think that's amazing.
And Sidd has written a song on the same scale. So what the song is written about is the influence I was under.
Yeah, this next song is something that I wrote to address people who suffer from glaucoma, where you just have a good deal as a whole. It's a song called Smoke Some Ganja.
Had mentioned Sidd's name to me, and before I was going to record my album, and he said that he's a great producer and I should record my album with Sidd. And somehow I tried calling, or he tried calling. He was busy, I was busy. It didn't work out at that point, and I ended up going to Lahore to record my album. And when I came back, I met Sidd and I said, "Oh shit, why did I go there? I could have recorded here." And then I said, "Might as well play the songs together." And I played my songs to Sidd, and he heard the songs.
Loved him. And simultaneously, that was also when you were doing Raat Gayi Baat Gayi.
Yeah. No, that was a little later.
No, I think that was like literally the same.
Yeah.
That's how we kind of like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first thing that came. We decided, okay, chal band karenge.
Yeah.
And then you were like, okay, there's this project that I'm doing.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I mean, immediately we started working on. He'd written songs for this movie called Raat Gayi Baat Gayi, and I produced it for him. Man, there's not many musicians I've met who don't have a good sense of humor, and there's just no point hanging out with people who don't have a good sense of humor. For me, by all means, have your nuclear missile talks together and shit, just not with me. So yeah, we started off working together and we had a good time. It was as simple as that. We had a connection. We didn't seem to want to kill each other, and yeah, man, it's been 10 years and we still don't want to kill each other. We still have an absolute great time.
And horrible sense of humor.
Yeah, that always helps.
There's nothing I'd rather do than spend the rest of my life with you. We're always laughing, we're always singing in the rain, we just memories. Just you and me and me and you. Just you and me and me and you. Just you and me is what we do. Together makes it so good. Just me and you and you and me. Just me and you and you and me. Just me and you is what we be. Together makes it so good.
The 3 songs that are coming out in the EP, they are all like coming from different parts, different experiences we had over the last few years, and Dur especially is really close to me. It comes from a space of like a lot of my friends are going through depression, have gone through depression. I've lost a few of them, and I thought that it's important to connect with them in this way, and probably we end up, not opening up to our friends and people close to us and closing ourselves in these cages. So Dur came from there. Bebayan is about trying to appreciate life, various nuances of life, and not be cynical, as a lot of trolls are these days. And Jahan Tak Hame Yaad Hai is a tribute to all the guys who didn't believe in you when you were making your music, and now they show up and want to be on the guest list. So for all our shows, but yeah, so it's a tribute to all the people who thought that you're going to fail and were waiting for you to fail.
थोड़ी थोड़ी है सबकी सुनी, थोड़ा कुछ तो सबने कहा, थोड़ा थोड़ा समझा भी, मगर दिल ये माने कहाँ। बस इसकी जिद में दिल बेफिक्र लापता, कैसी धुन है, खोकर भी कुछ ना मिला। इस दिल की आदत यही है, गिरकर संभलता नहीं है, जालिम समझता नहीं है कोई ज़ुबान। ये दिल में परवाह
Tonight was amazing because the space is quite nice. Like you were thinking, even if we were not
Amplified, it would still be great.
it would still be great. It would be amazing. The audience was really amazing. It's really nice to sing for an audience that's listening. Both Sid and I, write words as well. We don't make just pure electronica in which there are no words, or just here's a drop. So that's usually a
No,
lot.
because we really are writers first, and music is the vehicle for the writing.
So it's nice to see when people listen to your words and hear everyone is listening to the words. You could see them mumble the words. You could see them, sing along, and so it was quite a unique experience, I may say.
I loved it. I think this place is amazing. Like really, there's nobody even here right now when you're doing this, and I'm still feeling amazing in this room.
Yeah.
There's something about it that's amazing.
But as it turned out, mine didn't know.
But if you think about it, maybe it's a metaphor about the word again. Because in the past 5 years, the world's pretty much gone to shit. You know how much you pay for music? Nothing.
Oh, these guys are paid, man. These are nice people.
Oh yeah, fuck, never mind. Which year is it?
Well, the world is definitely a crazy place right now. It's burning, and then we ask why is it burning, and that the next song came about. And we think the only way to kill all this hate and kill all this stupidity that's going on is with love. And we're going to attack them with love, shoot them bullets of hearts, and win over them.
Also, this is our last couple of songs, so.
मैंने कहा, तूने कहा, बात इतनी सी है। मैंने सहा, तूने सहा, अब सहेंगे ना। ख्वाबों जैसा, जन्नतों सा होता था ये ज़माना। देखो सब जला है, पूछते हो है नाराज़गी क्या? चले ना अब यहाँ, तेरा वास्ता बोलो ना अब यहाँ। मोहब्बत जिंदाबाद। मोहब्बत जिंदाबाद। मोहब्बत जिंदाबाद। सुर्खियों में भी लिखा है, इरादे बगावती हैं। देखो सब जला है, पूछते हो है नाराज़गी क्या? चले ना अब यहाँ, तेरा वास्ता बोलो ना अब यहाँ। मोहब्बत जिंदाबाद। मोहब्बत जिंदाबाद। मोहब्बत जिंदाबाद। ख्वाबों से मेरे ख्वाब है जा मिले, इरादों से इरादे हैं जा मिले। मोहब्बत जिंदाबाद। मोहब्बत जिंदाबाद। मोहब्बत जिंदाबाद। मोहब्बत जिंदाबाद। मोहब्बत जिंदाबाद। मोहब्बत जिंदाबाद।
Baby, baby, I'm a warrior. I'm gonna break through your barrier. I'm a love carrier. Baby, baby, I'm a Ferris wheel. Going down as you feel shivers running on your knees. Baby, baby, I'm insatiable. Gonna be your Clark Gable and do you till I'm able. 'Cause I ain't a please you. 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 Baby, baby, let me dominate. From your head to your feet, zero procrastinate. Baby, baby, let me entertain. Gotta have a little pain and I'll be your Kurt Cobain. Baby, baby, all my promises, they come wrapped in my kisses. 100 million wishes. 'Cause I ain't a please you. I ain't a please you. I ain't a please you. I ain't a please 'cause I ain't a pleaser. I ain't a pleaser. I ain't a pleaser. I ain't a police.
Mohabbat Zindabad, Mohabbat Zindabad, Mohabbat Zindabad. Mohabbat Zindabad, Mohabbat Zindabad, Mohabbat Zindabad. That's Sidd Coutto. Thank you so much for being such an amazing audience. If you like us, then buy us some drinks. Find us at the nearest bar and buy us drinks. And it was lovely having you. And this is an amazing, amazing space. Thank you so much.
And you guys have been great. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
being
much. Good night.